run today is an easy run. Nothing strenuous, just an easy 4 miles. Well, it'll be 5 with my warm-up and my cool-down, so that's what I'm aiming for. Again, nothing too strenuous, just something super light and easy. So let me zip this up and let's get going. See you in a bit. I want to give you 2 pieces of advice. My 2 pieces of advice, and this is advice that I follow myself. This is advice that I give all my clients. Basically, 2 simple things that you can do to make your life a bit more easier. Don't forget, if you made this fun video, give me a like and a follow, really helps me out. If you're on YouTube, click the bell icon, be notified about my uploads. If you're on TikTok, we're on the road to 1,000, so yeah, give me a like and follow, really helps me out. Love you. So, my first piece of advice is saying that was a bad run or a bad workout. Change your mindset. There's no such thing as a bad run or a bad workout. There's only such a thing as the one that you missed. Then that would be a bad workout or a bad run because you didn't do it. You didn't have the discipline to go out and do it. So turn your mindset around. Stop saying, oh, that run felt bad or that workout felt bad. Like, it might not have felt great, it might not have felt easy, but you still showed up, you still did it. That's where we need to change the mindset, because it's okay for a run or a workout to not feel great, but it didn't feel bad. It just didn't feel great when you did it. You still showed up, you still did it. That would be my 1 piece of advice there. Change your mindset. Instead of saying it was a bad run, say it was okay. Because otherwise, if you keep saying it's a bad run, it was a bad workout, you're going to go into the next run, the next workout, with exactly the same mindset. So just switch it out. Like, not every run for me feels great. Not every workout for me feels great. But I still showed up, I still did it. Got through the other side. Not every run or workout is going to feel great. So switch your mindset. Stop saying it's bad. So it was okay, but I still showed up and did it. That's my 1 piece of advice there. My second piece of advice is comparing yourself to your favourite athlete, your favourite TikTokers, Instagram athletes or whatever. Stop comparing yourself to others. These people have thousands of hours to ply at their trade, especially if they're a runner or if they're Chris Bumstead. Like, these guys 9 times out of 10 work from home, or they're sponsored and they're paid to do said activity that they do. So you may not have the hours that they have to ply at their trade, so you're never going to be like them. You may find the freak in a dozen that is actually like them. You know, they can run an ultra without any effort or without any training. Like, they're the dime in a dozen, or the penny in a pound, as you put it. But you've got to stop comparing yourself to these people, because these people have hours to apply at their trade. Me, for instance, I predominantly work in the evening with my job as a personal trainer. So once I've taken my kids to school, I've got like 5-6 hours to train. I could train that whole entire time if I wanted to. No, I'm not going to, because I have program and stuff like that to do. So I get out first thing so I can train. You may not have that luxury. You may have a 9-to-5 job, or you may start at 6 or 7 in the morning. But the more you compare yourself to these athletes and these people, the more you're setting yourself up for failure. Like, have it in your head and follow them and follow their journey, yeah. But stop comparing yourself to them. Like, the running community at the moment, most people go, oh, you're probably on an ultra. And that don't mean shit. Like, if you want to run an ultra, yeah, go do it. That's a big mindset thing. And you know, I run ultras and stuff like this, like, but it's a big mindset thing to push yourself to do it. You don't need to go out and run a park run every week. You don't need to set yourself up for races or put yourself in for races. You're a runner no matter what. Like, the more you compare yourself to your favourite people, and the more you're like comparing your times to other people, the more you're just setting yourself up heartache in the future. Stick in your lane. Like, do your thing. It doesn't matter if you run a sub 22 5k or a sub 40 10k, or if you've run a marathon or you've run an ultra. It doesn't matter. Do you. If you're happy running 5Ks every day, mate, you do you. Go do it. You don't have to do all the big races. You're still worthwhile, even if you don't do these things. That would be my biggest piece of advice, is comparing yourself to other people. Like, you're doing great no matter what you do. Whether you're a full-time athlete, whether you're a part-time athlete that has a job as well as trying to compete, or whether you're just a person that goes down and runs a mile every day. You are worthwhile no matter what. You don't need to be told, or have you run an ultra? Have you run a marathon? Have you signed up for a marathon? Have you signed up for an ultra? You're worthwhile and you're doing great no matter what lane you set yourself in. Just remember that. You're doing great. Be Tony the Tiger. Get a website in the description for coaching. I'm a fully qualified running coach, fully qualified strength coach. My passion is coaching Olympic lifting. As my career in it is over. But I'm also a fully qualified rehab specialist. So if you've got a coaching query or an injury that you want to rehab, hit me up. Website in the description. Easy run complete, just 8K today, or just over 8K. 5 miles, so 8.43 or something like that. But yeah, there's my 2 pieces of advice. There's no such thing as a bad run or a bad workout. That's just a mindset thing. It's okay for it to not feel good. And stop comparing yourself to your favourite athletes. They have more hours to play their trade than you do. But website in the description for coaching. If no one's told you, you're an absolute legend. I'll see you tomorrow for my 400 metre repeats. Let's go. See you later.